YouTube. We go with my ammo collection. Got some Federal and Hornady Independence and some Federal value packs. 300, 400, 450, 60, 70, 80. About 500 rounds of 223 and 556. These are my Winchester PDX-1 Defender rounds. 20 of these stowed away in a magazine. Other two standard capacity 30 round magazines that I have are filled with 556 full metal jacket, 55 grains. And so for a total of right at 500 rounds of 223 for today's ammo shortage, not too shabby. So I also have a 22 long rifle and have been uh, buying this as it's become available. 22 Thunderbolt or Remington Bucket O bullets, which is also what you see in that little bowl there. Add some Federal value pack, Blazer value pack, and a value cat. She was free. And some Aguila 22 Super Calibre, 20 grains. I'm not sure if this is the kind that actually has any gunpowder in the case other than the primer, but fires out of my 1022 18.5-inch barrel no problem. These are jacketed hollow point Remington Bucket O bullets. It says that they are the golden bullet style. Pretty nice. That's a little bigger than the standard 22 round there. I think that's a 22 Magnum. Yeah, 22 Mag silver. Well, no, that's not a 22. That's I stole that from somebody else on YouTube. You probably know who I'm talking about. And if you don't, then you don't watch a lot of shooting videos. That's 7.62 by 5.4R rimmed case, not Russian case. This is actually Bulgarian made. Some people call it the Russian 30-06. I have not actually gotten my Mosin Nagant yet, but I will. Back to the 22s. Nice little bullets. The 22 Thunderbolts there are good. The Remington Bucket O bullets is okay. Yeah, the Federal value pack sucks. Blazer's alright. The Thunderbolts, I have yet to have one stovepipe. Federal is about 50%, maybe 30. Blazers, 20%. Those guys, they don't eject at all. You have to release the magazine and stick your finger in there to clear them. And the Golden Bullet, Bucket of Bullets, about 20%, maybe 15% stovepipe in there have failures to eject. But all in all of these rounds, I'm not gonna throw any of them away. Obviously, I think I'll keep them. Those are the best. Undoubtedly, 22 Thunderbolts are the best. If you want to trade, we can trade. I'll trade you Federals or Blazers for your Thunderbolts. 1-to-1 value there. I'm going to keep these because they are super quiet and I like them. They're pretty neat. Shoot through a tin can and all the way through a very a small phone book. They went through about 300 pages, phone book pages, after going through a 12-ounce Coke can, which is pretty impressive for being able to shoot in your garage without hearing protection. 22 long rifle. So not too bad. If you have a chance to get these, I would suggest you get some. They're pretty neat. Pardon the sniffles here. I've got some massive allergies, and they are just kicking my ass. And now for the 40 caliber. I thought to bring out the method of employment of these particular cartridges. You can see for the most part it's all ball ammo, but I do have some social work ammunition available if the need arises. One, two, three, four, 500 rounds of 40 to play around with is enough for me, because the subcompact 40 just rubs my knuckle. I think that if I changed my grip, it's unloaded there. You can see that the extractor is pushed into the slide. If there was a round in there, it would not be flush with the edge of the slide. The gun is well oiled for storage. Not so much that it wouldn't be, able to be deployed in an emergency, but just enough to keep it, lubed up and clean. Wipe it off and go shoot it. Love the side pictures on the Glocks. They really do help you stay accurate. But you can see the little dovetail there rubs against my thumb when I fire, against my knuckle, and I mean, after a while it really just starts to eat into my knuckle, and it takes the fun out of it. I think if I change my grip and really get a handle on the recoil, then it shouldn't be an issue. But I'm no Hickok. I made it a reference to him earlier, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give a shout out because he has inspired me. He and TN Outdoors, those guys are my heroes now. They've really got me on the straight and narrow, walking the fighting the good fight. So anyway, this is kind of in their honor. And now, my favorite handgun cartridge, the venerable 45 Auto. Such a wonderful round. It's beautiful push. It's not snappy. Doesn't try to jump out of your hand. Just a great cartridge. Very nice. Love it. 230 round ball ammo. Some bulk that I picked up the other day. 500 rounds. 230 grains, as I said. Social work cartridges again. Pretty nice. 230 grain plus P. Just a hair over 500 foot-pounds at the muzzle. It's ball ammo. It's 150, 250, 350, and then those 500 rounds in the back there. And if you've been following along in the math classes, that will give you 850 rounds, which sadly is not quite enough to go shooting all the time. But these rounds here, I don't know if you guys have ever seen them. The first 20 I bought, which I still have about 10 of, I'd fire them every now and again just to reacquaint myself with the recoil, because plus P rounds in 230 grains are different, noticeably different than shooting a standard pressure 230 grain ball ammo. The fireball that comes out of that 4-inch barrel on the Glock 30 is just amazing. It's real fun. It's a blast to shoot. But these rounds here, they seem to have really dropped off on their QC, and if I could get it to focus, you'd be able to tell that it's almost as if the rounds here are meant to be, in times of non-emergency use, you could use them as a wood shaping tool. There you go. Now you can see the inside of them. It's very rough, not smooth. The rounds I currently have in my magazines are much cleaner looking. But you know, they I don't think a perpetrator is gonna say, "Oh my God, you shot me with a jagged bullet. Can't believe you." Uh, how rude. I think they're just gonna do the same thing they would do if the round was smooth all over. You know, they would just either run away or lay down and ask me to stop shooting them, which I probably would not be able to accommodate them on that request. So don't come in my house.
Bloodless.